Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka, I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing a very important transit of Mars-Saturn exact opposition, which happens on the 9th of August. But till the 13th of September, they're going to be right opposite each other. On 9th of August, 8:13 Delhi, India time, I'm taking this as my reference point. 7 degrees 7 minutes in Virgo sign this Mars is, and Saturn is at 7 degrees 7 minutes as well. We have this combination. Can you see in D9 chart? They swap places. Saturn is in Virgo and Mars on this day is in Pisces sign. Fasting, journaling, these can be done, right? You can work out. Mars and Saturn opposition is the best remedy is sweat it out. Work out. That's the best remedy I can prescribe. Okay. And simple living. Eat sattvic foods. Saturn says cold foods, Mars says hot foods. Okay. So they are right opposite. So warm your food well and have it. Okay. Recite Hanuman Chalisa, because Mars Saturn combination is needs the grace of Lord Hanuman. Any which way. So Hanuman Chalisa for 7 times, especially on Tuesdays and Saturdays, will help you. And Vata pacifying diet, warm, grounding, avoid cold, dry food, raw foods also. Avoid. This is definitely going to bring about positivity, and self-discipline rituals are very essential for one and all. Now this is based on the ascendant, moon and the Dasha. Okay. Now what is the Dasha sign? See, you have to make your horoscope as per your Dasha now, your Vimshotri Dasha. So if you want to put up your chart, and in the Vimshotri Dasha section, you will find that what Dasha you are going on with. So make the Dasha sign Lord your first house. Suppose you are in the Dasha of Surya. Surya is in your, say, Libra sign. But you are not a Libra rising, you are a Aquarius rising, suppose. Okay, so rotate your chart to Libra rising and you will see that all the planets are moving as per that in your natal chart also, in your birth chart, and the transit chart also you can superimpose as per Libra, and you will see that the results are being felt even more. From Libra, if you will see, it is 12th and the 6th house transit of Mars and Saturn opposition. For Cancer natives, this transit of Mars as well as Saturn are right opposite each other in your 3-9 axis. Okay, so this transit impacts your communication, travel and learning sectors. Okay, Mars is in the 3rd house, energizes your daily communication, intellectual efforts and short travels. You'll be eager to get things done quickly, firing off emails, making calls, scheduling errands, and you might also find yourself easily irritated by minor delays or misunderstandings also. At the same time, Saturn in Pisces influences long distance travel, higher education and belief system. Plan related to travel, visa, academics could face slowdown. Okay, or bureaucratic hurdles. You may need extra focus to meet your study goals or patience if a trip is postponed. There could be a friction with siblings, cousins, neighbors, because Mars is showing that, and Mars is also disputes when we talk about your 6th house. 6th house is afflicted because Ketu and Mars and Saturn, 3 of the grahas, malefic grahas, are looking at your 6th house. So you need to be patient. You cannot just start with a lawful or any kind of suit if you are planning to already to sue someone or file a court legal suit. So you should avoid any kind of suit. Okay, there could be friction with siblings, cousins, neighbors. As I said, it could trigger arguments, while Saturn in the 9th house urges you to take high road and act lawfully and ethically. This period teaches the value of patience and patiently communicating also. Assert yourself, but this tact and assert yourself, but with tact and thoroughness. Okay. Now double check your paperwork and plans. This is the time, because this is going to give some kind of loopholes, or there can be something which is amiss. So it's travel itineraries or legal documents, important emails. Just see to it that you are giving it a second look. As it is, Mercury is retrograde, Saturn is retrograde, so you have to be cautious about all these things. And 8th Lord is also retrograde, and it's moving, inching backwards towards the 8th. So be careful about your advices, that careful preparation on passports, tickets, study. So Mars actually speeds up things, and Saturn says careful preparation, slow down a bit. So both are I feel very good energies. We need both the energies in us. If you're not composed, you will not be able to do the paperwork properly. If you're not energetic and aggressive, you will not be able to complete your task. So we need both the energies at the same time, and Mars is your yoga karagraha. So Hanuman Chalisa recitation 7 times is really very essential for you guys, and will really help you. Mars gives you that speed, Mars gives you that aggression, and that completion of tasks also, to speed up things. Now, communicate with patience and clarity with family, especially siblings and colleagues. Make an effort to listen and articulate your thoughts calmly. If a conversation gets heated, pause and choose your words wisely rather than reacting in the heat of the moment. Okay? Focus on step-by-step progress. Don't think that everything should happen in one go. Oh, why this is taking time? All that might just frustrate you because Mars is in your second house. You have to be very easy and calm in learning and in your projects also. If you're studying or developing a new skill, break it into smaller tasks. Okay, delegate your work. If you can't do it yourself, delegate it. 10th lord is Mars after all, and is looking at your 10th house also. So you have to Mars gives you that initiative, and Saturn says you work consistently, I will reward you. Don't worry. Okay, so celebrate your small milestones rather than expecting overnight mastery. Okay, and don't rush journeys or contracts. If you're traveling, avoid last minute arrangements in academics or legal matters. Don't cut corners or assume it will be fine. Saturn can't punish lack of due diligence, no? So don't procrastinate. If you have to submit a document, do it on time. Okay, try doing it on time. Sometimes what happens, especially with Cancer natives, I've seen they procrastinate. Okay, if you have an afflicted Saturn and afflicted moon, especially, I've seen they procrastinate a lot, especially with the moon in Rahu Ketu axis also. Avoid petty arguments, especially with siblings, neighbors, or while commuting. Mars in your communication sector can make you very sharp at tongue. You can be very harsh at words. Okay, so combined with Saturn's influence, small spats could drag out longer than expected. It's not worth damaging relationships over trifles, and minor issues you should let go. Okay, ignore. That's the best thing to do. Don't let frustration undermine your faith. Saturn in the 9th house, faith. If travel plans are delayed or a course feels tough, try not to become pessimistic. Saturn in the 9th house tests your beliefs. How strong are you? How you can manage things better? Okay, so this is what will give you an opportunity also. Instead of despairing, use obstacles as your strength and an opportunity to strengthen yourself and your understanding of spirituality. Example, if you have a trip cancelled, maybe there is a reason for it, no? As in the flight crash, the lady who was supposed to board, she missed the flight and she was saved. So what is that? So you have to think that whatever is happening is for a reason, and there is definitely an opportunity, a better opportunity waiting for me knocking at my door. Okay, so that is what. Okay, so Hanuman Chalisa, as I said, is a very beautiful remedy that you must do. And also in the east direction, light a ghee diya or a tea light or a lamp or a candle in the evenings, if possible, in the east direction of your house, apart from your altar. You're lighting a candle there and you're lighting a candle somewhere else also. That is the east direction, will be suitable for you guys. Okay, and make use of these energies also, I would request you. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and just follow the remedies and you're good to go. No transit is bad or completely good. If somebody is saying that this transit is amazing, this transit is very good, or this transit is very bad, that is not correct, because every planet has its own energy of good as well as bad. So we have to understand, even Jupiter is having the bad points or the weak points. So we should not just write off any graha saying that this is a malefic graha. I don't do that, because I need my Mars also to be strong, I need my Saturn also to be strong, or both of them to be there in my chart working fine. Okay, so don't worry, everything is going to be under check and control. Stay blessed everyone. Have a great Saturn and Mars opposition. Use it well. Om Tat Sat.